Hello student, myself Ravi Mishra. Today we introduce the topic transfer of energy in a food chain. In this topic we discuss how the energy transfer from one organism to another organism. We know that the energy play a very important role in human body because it helps to do any type of work. So please see the video till the end for understand the transfer of energy in food chain. First of all, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe and click on bell icon for new videos and new updates. Now, we discuss the topic. All the organisms such as plants and animals depend on the sun for their constant need of energy and upon earth for the material which enter into their body. The food chain is a community actually represent a stepwise transfer of food and the energy contained in food. The food and energy enter the living component of the ecosystem through the process of photosynthesis. This is because photosynthesis is a process which combines the substance like carbon dioxide, water, sunlight energy to form food like carbohydrate and convert light energy of the sun into the chemical energy of carbohydrate. This food and energy is then transferred from the producer organism to herbivores and herbivores to carnivores through the food chain. Now let us discuss this flow of energy by the help of this diagram and 3 steps. The flow of energy is represented by this diagram. This diagram, the producers such as plants receive the solar energy or light energy from the sun and make food by the help of photosynthesis process. We know that the herbivores eat producers, carnivores eat herbivores, and top carnivores eat carnivores. So the energy transfer from producers to herbivores, herbivores to carni to top carnivores. Let us discuss this flow of energy in 3 steps. Now the first step, preparing of food by green plants by the process of photosynthesis process. The green plants have a mechanism of trapping solar energy with the help of their green pigment called chlorophyll. The green plants, after trapping the solar energy, convert into chemical energy which is stored as carbohydrate in the plant. Thus, in the initial point where energy from the environment enter into the living component of the ecosystem is the process of preparation of food by green plants through photosynthesis process. About 1% of the sun energy falling on the leaves is used by the plants in the process of photosynthesis and stored as a chemical energy of food. The plants utilize the energy stored in them for their metabolic activities such as respiration and growth. In second step, the plants are eaten by the herbivores. The plants are eaten by the herbivores. The chemical energy stored in the plant food is transferred with food to the herbivores. The herbivores utilize this energy for their various metabolic activities like respiration and also for their growth. Some of the energy, however, remain utilized which is released by the herbivores as heat energy to the environment. In third step, the herbivores are eaten by carnivores as well as top carnivores. The herbivores, such as the chemical energy stored in the flesh of herbivores is transferred with food to the carnivores. The carnivores utilize this energy for their various metabolic activities such as respiration and also their growth. Now, we discuss some important points of transfer of energy in ecosystem as well as food chain. Energy is not created in the ecosystem. Energy is only converted from one form to another form. Second point, there is a continuously transfer of energy from one trophic level of organism to the next trophic level in a food chain. Now third step, at each trophic level of organism, some of the energy is utilized by the organism for their metabolic activities like respiration and for growth. Fourth point, a part of the energy at each trophic level is utilized for the functioning of decomposers. Now the fifth point, there is a loss of energy at each energy transfer in various level of organism which goes into the environment and remain utilized. So following these points, we conclude that the flow of material in ecosystem is cyclic, but the flow of energy is unidirectional. Now, the transfer of energy in ecosystem as well as food chain topic is completed. In next video, we discuss 10% law. It defines how amount of the energy transfer from one tropic level to another tropic level.